If you're planning on traveling to Fort Benning, there are some new regulations that will be changing installation access procedures beginning January 1st, as Fort Benning complies with Homeland Security Presidential Directive 12.
Anyone who does not possess a common access card, a military identification card, the uniform version like the old retiree cards, the dependent ID cards, or any of the other federally personal identification cards that other branches use and law enforcement credentials, they're going to be required to undergo a background check if they want unescorted access to the installation.
Not only will visitors need a favorable return on a background check, they will also need to provide a valid reason for being on Fort Benning. This means either for residence, work, doctor's appointments, job interviews, and such, but not sightseeing. That will require a sponsor to be your escort.
There's two basic ways to enter Fort Benning, that's escorted or unescorted. If you're escorted, then everyone's still going to show their IDs, but the escort has some requirements, they have some qualifications they have to meet to be able to be the escort. And if you're unescorted and you don't possess one of the cards that I talked about earlier, then yes, you are going to get a background check.
To be a sponsor, you must be a government card holder. Sponsors will be required to be physically present with the individual as they enter the gate, with the man responsible for them the entire trip and up until leaving post. If they leave their side, they're in violation. While visitors in need of background checks will need to stop at the 185 gate, 5-ton trucks and higher will need to proceed to the Harmony Church access point for marshaling and inspections.
It's actually developed and set up by the Protective Design Center that meets the standards of marshaling and inspecting trucks. Now the requirement is going to create a longer wait time and a little bit more in-depth inspection on those vehicles. So those same drivers, if they do not have an authorized card, are going to have to go through background checks. And we don't have the ability to marshal those vehicles like we do at Harmony Church. So if you're a 5-ton truck driver or higher, you're going to be redirected out to Harmony Church.
For those who conduct business on post, officials urge them to contact their government sponsor as soon as possible for answers. For more information, visit www.benning.army.mil/gateinfo.html. Melissa Bell, Fort Benning TV.